Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about how I used Tretinoin without destroying my skin. A while back I did a load of research looking into prescription strength Tretinoin because I wanted something that was going to target my fine lines and work a little bit harder for my skin. So previously I've been using the ordinary gram-active retinoid 2% and it was doing an okay job. It was quite nice to use. I was seeing some results, but I just wanted something a little bit stronger. So I found this service online called Dermatica. They basically are a dermatology service that you sign up to. They do a little online consultation with you and look into what your skin needs are, be it acne, anti-aging, whatever. They will prescribe and supply prescription strength retinol, and they will blend it with whatever else they think your skin needs. So for example, I get a prescription currently of 0.05% tretinoin and 4% niacinamide, and that is mixed up fresh every time I need a new prescription and sent out to my address. It's a really good service. They basically formulate a prescription strength cream just for you, and you can choose the length of your subscription. So obviously the minimum is 28 days. I choose to have mine every 56 days because I find that a tube of the cream actually lasts me 2 months because you only need to use a tiny amount every night. It comes in an airtight pump, which is fantastic because it stops the product from oxidizing and keeps it fresh. And I use a pea-size amount, which is 1 pump, to cover my entire face every night. Each package comes with a little set of instructions and this airless pump bottle. So this one, you can see, is actually, this is the dose that I'm on at the moment. So it's 0.05% tretinoin and 4% niacinamide. I didn't start off on that one. I actually started off on a weaker dose because it does take your skin a while to get used to it. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. How I got my skin to adapt without going through horrific irritation. It's really great actually because you know what you're getting is fresh and formulated just for you every month or every 2 months whenever you get your subscription. So it actually comes with a little expiry date on the tube as well. So you know it's going to be good for that length of time because tretinoin can degrade really quickly. It's basically vitamin A. It can oxidize and degrade really quickly. So you obviously want it to be fresh and effective. When you start off using the Dermatica website, you can upload photographs of yourself, like right, left and straight on. And so you can do little before and after comparisons. And in actual fact, you can add photos at any stage in your skincare journey for comparison to see any improvements in your skin, and also for the dermatologist there to have a look and see if they need to tweak the formulation that you get sent, if there's anything different that you might need or that they need to change to make sure that you're getting the best possible skincare. Of course, you can always message them with any skincare concerns or questions about the treatment, and in my experience they are very efficient and very fast to reply. I do highly recommend the service rather than just randomly buying some retinol on the internet from somewhere. You don't know it's pure, you don't know exactly what you're getting, and obviously you've got the dermatologist there and the advice to back you up. The service costs about, I think it's £22 a month. That includes your postage. Or like I said, I actually get my subscription every 56 days. So it's £22 every 56 days. And that provides me with enough product to last me to use every night on my skin if I need to. So like I said, I have previously used the Ordinary's gram-active retinoid 2%, and that is quite gentle on the skin. I've not really had any problems at all with that, but I was a bit apprehensive about going on to actual prescription retinoid because I've seen and heard a lot of horror stories. If you don't do it correctly, you can do quite a lot of damage to your skin. It can cause redness, inflammation, dry patches, horrific peeling, you know, if you go in with too much too soon, because no one likes irritation. So tretinoin is basically a very potent form of vitamin A. It's all trans retinoic acid, and the way it functions is to speed cell turnover in your skin. So it helps your skin to regenerate faster. It basically works by irritating the skin and speeding up cell turnover and skin regeneration. So that's why you can get the peeling and the redness and the irritation with it. I wanted to do it in the best way possible to ease myself in, get my skin accustomed to it, and get to the point where I could use it nightly without any problems. So I've done a lot of research, been online, read a lot of things about it to try and get my head around the best way to use it. And obviously with something this potent, if you do dive in and use too much too soon of too high a concentration, you can do a lot of harm and make your skin look a lot worse rather than a lot better. So I basically did my research and found that the best way to do it is to start with a lower concentration, which the dermatologist recommended anyway. So I started with a 0.025% tretinoin and 4% niacinamide mix. And initially I was using that just twice a week. I was using it last thing at night, the last step in my routine. So another good technique is to buffer the tretinoin with a moisturiser. This just dilutes it a tiny bit, and also the moisturiser helps with your skin barrier and kind of works against any drying out of your skin. So what I would do is twice a week as the last step in my routine, after double cleanse, hydrating toner and serum, I would let my skin completely dry, and then I would put on a layer of moisturiser. 10 minutes later, I would put on a pea-sized amount of the tretinoin, let that sink in for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then I would put on another layer of moisturiser on top, or a face oil, and then go to bed. The important thing also is to avoid the eye area, around the lips and the nasolabial folds, because if cream accumulates in those areas, those sensitive areas, it can cause additional drying and irritation, because no one likes irritation. No. So after about a month of doing twice a week, I upped it to every other night, and I think it was another month or two after that I had another follow-up consultation with Dermatica, and they suggested upping it from 0.025 to 0.05%, which is like the kind of maintenance dose. Still with 4% niacinamide, because that is great for supporting a healthy skin barrier. So it just complements the retinol, if you like. So again, because I doubled the dose, I scaled back on how often I was using that. So I went back to twice a week. That was probably for a week or two. Once I found I was okay with that, I upped it to every other night, and currently I'm able to use it every night, but I limit it to 5 nights a week. On the weekends, I either give my skin a break, or I might use a mild exfoliating acid from The Ordinary, like the lactic acid 5% and hyaluronic acid. And that just smooths out any dry patches or flakiness that I might have from the retinol. But to be honest, I have been pretty lucky, and I think because I've taken it so slowly, I've not really seen much irritation at all with the Tretinoin. Another important thing I need to mention, if you're going to use Tretinoin, use a sunscreen, high SPF, minimum 30 every single day. Really, my advice is use one anyway, but especially if you're going to use any actives like Tretinoin, it just offers extra protection. Your skin can be more photosensitive if you're using an active like Tretinoin, so definitely protect your skin every day. Another recommendation, to support your skin, I swear by this Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream. It's great for if you do get any redness, and also the Ceramidin Dr. Jart cream. That has, I think, 5 different kinds of ceramides in it, so I would slather that on overnight if I was getting any hint of any dryness, and it would just repair my skin overnight. It's fantastic stuff. So I think if you're going to use something like Tretinoin, you need a really good moisturiser to repair your skin afterwards. So I hope this video helped you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe down below, and I will post another one next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.